Welcome to Friday Night Fights. I'm Joe Tessitore with my partner Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Jersey City, Bambam.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. I'm very interested to see how he fights tonight. Razor's coming off of an impressive knockout win.
Well, that could be a catch-22, Joe. Yeah, a lot of confidence coming into this fight, but also it could be overconfidence. He could start to think he's a huge puncher now, and he has to throw only one shot at a time, and that can really take away from his overall game.
We're underway here. We've been talking in the lead-up to this fight about who has the advantage with the speed. Well, we know who that is. As for his opponent?
Well, his opponent's going to have to come up with something else, and what he's going to have to come up with is timing. You know, timing can negate speed.
How so?
Well, just making sure that before your opponent starts, you time him, you beat him to the mark. You're not as fast as him, but guess what? The good news, this is not a sprint. This is a boxing match. You can beat him to the mark. For all intents and purposes, you're faster.
Good block there by Bird. And now he scores well with a straight right. He gets off with a combination up top. Forceful jab by Razor. Solid left hand to the head. Double jab by Razor. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Final 10 seconds of round number one. How about that left hand? Bambam's not putting forth the defense you need to have at this level of the game.
No, but you got to come here with it, Joe. You know, it's easy for you and me to sit back and say, hey, you got to block punches, you got to move your head, you got to evade punches, use your legs. But if you haven't been taught that, and believe it or not, this is Boxing 101. This is basic rudiments, basic fundamentals. Some guys have not been taught the defensive skills.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Bambam.
That's what I want to see.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Nice job doubling up the jab by Razor. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Razor's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Move your head.
Bambam swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Right hand downstairs. Bird's fatigue is starting to play a major factor in this fight now. He is having trouble landing any of these punches.
Yeah, and it's not because his opponent all of a sudden is a great defensive whiz. You know, he's not Claude Rains. He didn't all of a sudden become the invisible man. It's just that he's not landing because he's throwing him from too far away, as you said, very tired.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Razor's right hand scores well that time. Bird's going to really regret when he hears the scorecards read because he lost that last round just based on defensive laziness.
Well, you can always make comparisons, analyses. You watch a basketball game, you say, you know what, this team, Joe, is losing because they're not rebounding. They're not boxing out underneath the boards. Well, guess what? They weren't taught how to do that. You have to know how to do that. He's not going to start showing you defense if he doesn't know how. He does not know how. He has not been taught.
Job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Bird. Big shot, the right came clean. Solid. And he goes down for the first time tonight. Still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
He took a go of it to the body but came up empty. Halfway through this round. Razor's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Good body shot. The right hand came home.
Keep moving.
Double jab there by Razor. Razor's giving us something to think about. Bird's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Unable to steady himself. There it is. Late goings here in this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay?
The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
Bambam's hurt bad by a right hand. Razor's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Wow! How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Bird's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Razor.
Razor's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts, ring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. Good evening and welcome to this pay-per-view extravaganza. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Razor's supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes. Batista is coming down to the ring right now. Not seeing much personality out of this ring walk.
Introducing first, from Caroline, Razor. His adversary, coming in seventh, Batista.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is 10 rounds. No matter what the sport, Teddy, it's very challenging to string together two absolute masterpiece performances. Razor's last fight was just that. It was a spectacular knockout victory.
And he's looking for more of the same. And to get more of the same, he's got to remember, it wasn't just his power. It was the way he set it up. It was all the little things that he did.
He comes back with the left hand again. Razor's turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power, the one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, can he come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target?
Two good jabs by Razor. Halfway through round number one. You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch by Batista.
Keep working the body.
Razor's tagged by a hook. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Able to cover up that gut. And there's the left hand working well for him again.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
Good flush shot upstairs.
See, there you go.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Overhand right can be so effective. Razor's punch stats numbers are impressive.
Keep closing the gaps. When you get too close to him, you gotta land a big punch now, champ. No doubt about it. You're losing this fight. You need to.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Good block there by Batista. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
go.
Good double jab by Razor. Razor's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does.
That's a big right hand there. Razor's putting forth a great combination there. Batista's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Big shot, a huge shot rained down, and he's on the floor.
And he has a decision to make, a choice to make right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he goes down for the first time, but you can just get a sense that he's going to be okay. It doesn't look like he's that damaged.
No, exactly, Joe. That was just a brush fire. But he doesn't want it to become a forest fire. So he's got to think in his head, why did I get caught?
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Double jab by Razor. Razor's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. 10 clicks of the talk. And that's the end of round 2. Razor's corner beaming right now. That was the round they wanted. You score a knockdown, you have momentum.
Feel good? Excellent. Keep going.
You don't need that. I'll throw that away.
Batista's got to hope that these 60 seconds are going to pay off for him here. Went down hard in that last round. He's got to gather himself because you know his opponent's going to come right after him when that bell rings. Solid right by Razor. 1, 2 jabs. Razor's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. There's the double jab, and you can see he can do it up top as well as down low.
You're still not moving enough. Come on.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Razor's got that momentum of an unbeaten fighter.
Good work.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Razor's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations he's not getting off.
A well-placed overhand right. There's the combo downstairs.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And round 3 comes to an end.
Relax. Just like that. Another round like that.
You're letting this thing get away from us, champ. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make a fight right now.
Now you're starting to training leading up to this fight. As we start round number 4, Teddy's already put his man down, and he's up 3 rounds to 7.
Yeah, well, he's in great condition, and he came here knowing that he was going to have to keep a busy work rate, and he's been doing that.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Razor. Razor's got a reputation as being a brawler. Right now, that style has got him in control of this fight in these middle rounds.
Yeah, right now it looks like this fight could be fought in a phone booth. That's exactly the way he likes it.
Get your hands up, that's it.
Nice work. Nice work.
Focusing. You're not focusing.
There's a straight right hand. Halfway through this round here.
Focus. Focus.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Missed the body shot. Jab and a straight right by Razor. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. A little head hunting with the right. Combo lands to the head.
Nice work. Nice work.
Batista, and now you see him scoring well with the right. Batista's just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed. Big shot he just scored with. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. It's over. This fight is over. Razor's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
By way of knockout, your winner, Razor.
And just as we expected, a close-the-show finish by Razor. That's what he can do. Just like that, the fight is over. Don't blink, we always say.
No, the national anthem was longer.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.